Hello everyone. Let's bring your focus back to the sorting. In this video tutorial, we will start with the quick sort. So quick sort has the time complexity of O of n log n, and it also has the space complexity of O of 1, which is same as the merge sort. But it is based on the principle of choosing one element and decide its correct position. So let's understand how it works. So in this example, we have chosen our pivot element to be 3. So now what we will do, we will place all the elements smaller than 3 to on the left hand side and all the elements greater than 3 on the right hand side. So with this, we will have the correct position of 3 in the array. In the next step, we will choose our next element that can be anything, and in our case it is 1. So here now again we will place all the elements which is smaller than 1 on the left hand side and greater than 1 on the right hand side. So now we have the correct position of 1 and 3, and in this way slowly we will choose each and every element as a pivot element one by one, and at the end of this we will have all the elements sorted at its correct position. So by this principle the quick sort works. Here, it works by choosing a pivot element and making sure that all the elements to the left of the pivot element is lesser than the pivot. Not necessarily sorted, but yes, they should be always less than the pivot. And all the elements on the right hand side to the pivot should be greater than it. And then, the only two tasks we need to do in order to implement quick sort algorithm is to correctly identify the index of the pivot and place the pivot element at that index. Initially, we assume the pivot to be any element in an array. In this example, we took the last element, but someone may consider the 0th element also, someone may consider the middle element also. That's not a problem. Pivot element can be anything. Just we need to choose each and every element one by one as a pivot element and decide its correct position. So once we understood this, let's try to write our pseudocode for quick sort. Here, choose a pivot. Store its index in a variable. Let's say pivot index. Then loop through the array. If the current element is less than the pivot, then increment the pivot index and swap the current element with the element present at the new pivot index. In our first step, we are placing all the elements smaller than the pivot element on the left hand side and doing nothing with the elements greater than the pivot element. And after one iteration through the array, swap the pivot with the element present at the pivot index. So by this, we will get the correct position of our pivot element. Once you have the helper function to do the above task, we need to recursively place all the pivot elements in their correct position. But how our helper function will work? So let's say, assume left indicates the start of the subarray and right indicates the last index of the subarray. Do the following only if the left pointer is at the lesser index than the right pointer. So in our first A part, start by calling the partition on the entire array by defaulting the left and right pointers to the first and last array of the array respectively. Then store the return value in the pivot index. Correct? Then use this to recursively call quicksort with the same array but from left up until pivot index minus 1 for the left part of the array. For the right part of the array, call quicksort again with the same array but from pivot index plus 1 up to the right. Once the base case becomes invalid, it means that left equals right, so we need to return the array. So in our example, we are able to see we are dividing the things, okay? We are dividing the things, and for each half, again we are taking the pivot element and deciding its correct position. Same for the other half also we are doing the same. It must not be the equal half, but yeah, there will be always two separation with the pivot element. So by this principle, the quicksort works. Once we understood these things, it's time to sum up this video tutorial. Let's meet in our next video tutorial. Thank you very much for now, and please follow my complete playlist to have a good understanding about data structure and algorithms. Thank you.